ready? Happy Saturday, friends. Hi.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Family bug! Boldly go where the family bong takes you. Come on, friends, join me. Join me in a bit of debauchery this Saturday. Please, 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 please. Happy Saturday, friends. Who's gonna bong it up with me? Anybody gonna bong it up? Hey, Andre, do you want an edible? Can I get you an edible, Andre? Last time I gave her an edible, she wanted me to call the ambulance. That's my woman. Oh shit, Tom Verlaine passed away. Okay. Let your day slip away. Come with me and ride. Come on, baby. I need some weed. Let's go, baby. Your man is precious and so are you, hippie. It's cute that you call him your man. I like that. With the choice that you can't decide, direction left or right. Shut your mouth off and focus on what you feel inside. See, y'all know I'ma go with my vibe. Won't believe all the things you have to sacrifice just to get a piece of mind. Waste of time. I Lord of your love. Bring up the best in me. I'm gonna keep you now back. Keep you safe from evil men. What I give can duplicate it. Faithful evil shit. You can't leave me. It ain't that easy. Walk away. When I want you to stay. You can't leave me. It ain't that easy. Oh, Lord, yeah. You can't leave me. It ain't that easy. Walk away. When I want you to stay. Oh, shit, it ain't that easy. You can't leave me. It ain't that easy.
With Jesus, when I say Jesus, I'm not talking about some blonde-haired, blue-eyed, pale-skinned, good complexion cracker Christ. Talking about the Jesus of the Bible with hair like lamb's wool. I'm talking about that good hair. I'm talking about that nappy hair.
You guys hear the fire alarm go off because of the sage?
Another scripture says his body would be like jasper. Another scripture says
Sam burns down his record cave to ward off evil spirits. D-Rock, I hope you bought that record, because if you didn't, you made a mistake.
you're the master, the redeemer. Jesus, the black revolutionary Messiah.
Messiah!
Up on the mountain by Satan, by the devil.
By the devil, baby, by the devil. Don't fucking forget the devil.
Talked about giving Jesus all of this world up. If Jesus were just seeking alliance with him, should I bow down to him? And I say to you here tonight, stay behind me, Satan. Stay behind me.
Fucking thing. What the deal? Hey. Does anybody remember Laughter? Listen to that bass. Carpanzi, did you bring that D'Angelo record home? This is what you didn't bring home. Greffoni! How are you, my buddy? Oh, fuck. Hippie Shmoo? Hi, Hippie Shmoo. What color is the second horse? Sidewalk Connoisseur, no bad records. D'Angelo, no bad records. The first one's good, very good. Voodoo is fucking massive. Voodoo's a masterpiece, and this is a funk monster. Come on. D-Rock, you still with me? Shout out, my friend. Shout out. Yeah. D'Angelo. So the deal is that my sleep has all been fucked up, which is normal, you know, for the type of work that I do. So I get a text. I had woken up earlier, and D-Rock's a friend of mine. He's been over. He's he's met my family. He's hung out. The dude's, to me, family. Woke up thinking, fuck, when am I going to go to Calgary? I want to go see him. But not in the cards for now. I want that to happen soon, though, my brother. And he sends me a text in the middle of the afternoon when the rest of the known world is pretty much awake, but because I woke up at a normal hour but went to bed at an abnormal hour, like 6 a.m., I got no sleep, so I was sleeping in the middle of the afternoon until recently, actually. And he sends me a text. Hey, Sam, I'm at the record store. Answer this text for me, okay? Those of you who know. He's at the record store. Here, let me read you the text exactly the way it is. Today at 1:57 p.m., my time. So 2 o'clock. Everyone's awake, not me. I had just taken a nap. Do you know D'Angelo Voodoo? He tells me. Local shop here has some reissues, and I'm curious. I've never heard it, but it's $50. $50 double LP. Okay, so my question to you guys now, right? Talking to all of you. $50 is an expensive record. Mind you, it's 50 Canadian, not American. 50 Canadian is still about $43 American, so still a good amount of money, right? An expensive record. Once you start paying more than $20 a record, like on a double LP, it starts getting expensive. So it's a double LP, 43 US, let's say. What do you think? Does he buy it or does he not? Here, let me give you a flash poll just because I'm curious and because I feel like starting the show and getting my what's it called? My chops ready, I guess. $50, D'Angelo, Voodoo. Buy, pass. You guys want to give me a 1-minute poll? I'm curious to see if you were going to a record store, and those of you who buy records know records cost a lot now. Okay, they're expensive. If you go to the store and you see a copy of Voodoo D'Angelo for $50, do you pick it up or not? Go vote. Let's see what D-Rock decides to do for himself. Okay. Obviously, the big thing with records is that they're very expensive now. He says, by the way, that he's already in the car. They got some reissues. He's headed right back there, wherever the store is, and he's there, yeah, I'm going and buy it. Based on what you heard. Now, what I did, D-Rock, is I did this on purpose. I picked a D'Angelo record that's not voodoo. Because I wanted to hear something else, and because obviously I know you, and I know that the minute you start hearing that bass, it's like, yeah, I got to get that. Okay? He is not a fan. He doesn't know them. It's a reissue. 67%, 2 out of 3 votes say you should buy it. I did not vote. Can I tell you what you should do? You should buy it. It's expensive, but if there's any record that's worth it, it's that one. So much so that I'm putting it in the top 5. I'm telling you ahead of time. I'm putting it in the top 5. We got a top 5 that we're going to organize pretty soon, okay? But what I wanted to do, the reason I played you this one, this is his record after, okay? D'Angelo, there's one song, How Does It Feel, that you're going to know for sure. He's like, basically, it's a video of him completely naked, and the dude's fucking cut. He's cut like Michelangelo's David type of thing. And it turned him into a sex symbol. He did not record an album for 10 years after that came out. Because he blew up as a fucking sex symbol, and that's never what he wanted to be. He wanted to be a musician, so he disappeared for 10 years. This is the album. This is the comeback album after 10 years, what I just played you, D-Rock. If you see D'Angelo and the Vanguard, Black Messiah, oh, motherfucker. It's a funk bomb. Though, Voodoo is the classic. Voodoo is a stone cold classic of neo soul. It's so damn good. So yeah, if I was you, I'd buy that record. Fully aware of the fact that it's a $50 record, D-Rock. I know, I didn't pay mine $50. But I paid mine about $35, and I paid it $35 like 10 years ago. Maybe longer, 15. Long time ago. And yeah, oh yeah. You want D'Angelo, in my opinion. So, how's everybody? Can you feel there's a certain energy? I'm happy to be here with all of you. Got enough sleep. Didn't have the time to take a shower though, so I'm all crusty. That kind of sucks. Maybe during an album side, I'll just run upstairs real quick and just shower off. Because I can do that, right? I work from home. We have a top 5 that's going to come up a lot faster. So I got to prepare all of that for you. Your requests will be honored. So those of you that have put in requests, I'm going to see if your name's there. I will honor all of your requests. Please know that. I appreciate all of you regular listeners that give me some leeway. Okay, you see sometimes that we have these massive raid trains. What's it called? These massive fucking, what do you call them? Hype trains that take up a lot of time that are amazing. I mean, I love the hype trains, but they take up time. They wind up really keeping me busy during an entire time. It's kind of like lunchtime at a diner, you know, just it gets busy, and now I'm kind of like making it. On the other hand, you know what's good about that? It allows us to prepare for the show before. The only problem with that is that I didn't wake up on time and I didn't fucking think about it. So, in a sense, I didn't do my job properly. If I had really done this properly, I'd have gotten up maybe at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, prepped everything, but I forgot. Prepped everything, and then turned on the show. I'll see if I can do that tomorrow. I guess I also want to tell you guys that I think I've decided that I'm going to stay at 5 o'clock. I like 5 o'clock. I know 4:20 and everything, but in trying to shorten the show, I've noticed that with the show, a lot of them go longer now because of the way the top 5 is going, and I enjoy it. I do. I don't, you know, man. I've done a show of 13 hours and fucking 11 minutes. That's my longest show ever. 13 hours or 14 hours? How many hours was it? A stupid amount of hours. You know? So I do 8-hour shows on the regular. That's definitely not the case. But I'd rather go longer at the end than at the beginning. You know? So we're going to put all of that together. I'm going to play you another track, the last track on side 1 of Black Messiah. I don't know what I'm going to play next, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. And let me get organized, okay? Had an edible, having my second cup of coffee. I'm going to roll something. I have my a vape, but I think I want to roll something, just, you know. to join all of you. All right. Will we hit 420 subs? That's the big thing. We're actually in striking distance now. If we hit 380 by today, we're totally in striking distance to get 420 by the end of the month. If I hit 420 by the end of the month on Monday, which is Metal Monday, right? I will play all of Sleep's Dope Smoker from beginning to end, all 62 minutes. I can't believe we're in striking distance, but we are. We got to hit 380 today to really be there. Okay. Tomorrow is Jazz Sunday. So all you newbies, if jazz is your thing, ask the people who have been here a while. You know, they'll tell you what the show is like. They'll tell you what, or just find out for yourself. But first, hey, Uma, you smell like the oceans of Hawaii. You smell like pineapple cream and fresh tattoos. One of the highlights of my day yesterday is speaking to my friend Uma, Robot Sex, who came back from a trip, and just catching up with her felt nice. Another person who's been to my home. So to me, it's family. To me, it's family. There's no other way to put it, you know. So welcome back, man. I hope you're feeling good. Brandon, if you're out there, Roxy, love you. Forever. Love you. You're going to get more D'Angelo, but first.
The following presentation is brought to you by TV Tune, the proud makers of television's greatest hits. And now a word from our sponsors.
Snap, what a happy sound. Snap is the happiest sound I've found. You may clap, rap, tap, slap, but snap makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, Rice Krispies. I say it's crackle, but crispy sound. You gotta have crackle or the clock's not wound. Geese cackle, feathers tickle, belts buckle, beats pickle, but crackle makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, Rice Krispies. I insist that pop's the sound. The best is missed unless pop's around. You can't stop hopping when the cereal's poppin'. Pop makes the world go round. Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies.
These are actual commercials.
Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Kellogg's best to you.
Yeah, I got to roll a few up, man. Yeah, I have an album of TV ads, jingles from the 50s and 60s. D-Rock, if you're still listening and you see this one, Black Messiah, get it. Last night was hilarious. Tonight should be fun too, Thirsty. We got plenty of activity to start the night off right away. Our first top 5 game is going to happen before the end of the hour. All right.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special. The beer will pour. Must say something more somehow. So tonight, let it be low and brown.
Let it be low and brown.
It's been so long. Hey, I'm glad to see you. Raise your glass. Here's to health and happiness. So tonight, let it be all the best.
When you're with good friends having good times, don't just have a beer. Have a low and brow. Because good friends and good times deserve the taste of a great beer.
They deserve it.
And there's really only one.
There's only one.
Low and brow.
Come on.
Tonight,
You guys know that. You know it.
Be
You
low
know
and
this is
brow.
true. Basically, I mean, if you don't have any low and brow in the house and I come over and you offer me a beer and it's anything else, it's like you're spitting in my beer. It's listen to the commercial. Listen to the commercial. It tells you everything you need to know. Listen, if you like your friends, if you actually like your friends, don't give them any of that fucking Schlitz. No Schlitz for your friends. Schlitz is no good. It's for hobos. Let it be low and brow. Hope you guys are good. I can already feel it. It's going to be a fantabulous evening. When I see my friends in the group, I feed off of it, you know, so it's pretty cool. Actually, our next pick is directly influenced by my Uma, who lives in Minneapolis, and we share a love for Prince, and it's one of the first things we shared in terms of music type of thing. So I don't usually need an excuse to play Prince anyway. Wendy Portledge, you love old commercials. You watch Twitch channels of just 80s and 90s commercials. Yeah, me too, man. I like the 60s and the 50s shit. Like, I really like all that stuff. Yeah. So, ultimately, when you share music with somebody, when you share a meal with somebody, you know, bonds are created. What am I looking for here? I got to get organized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this next record just play while I try to preparate for our first top 5, get us ready and going. Who's going to be the new hit boss? Do you know what hit boss is? Every time you get a hit boss, every time you become a stream boss, I should say, right at the top, I give you something for it. Every time you get a new stream boss, I enter you into a draw that will happen on the 1st of this month. I'm going to do the draw on the 1st of every month to determine who is the VJ influencer of the month. If you want to see what that is, here are the rules for Stream Boss. Here is the list of the Stream Boss if you want to see who's on it. I haven't even updated it. There's going to be more names added. But basically, this is something that I've come up with to try to reward people who support the show, to give you more rather than less. So if you become new Stream Boss, I enter your name into the draw. Okay? The draw, what do you win? Once the 1st of the month happens, which I think is this Wednesday coming up next, okay, I'll put all of the numbers that you see on the list that I just posted into a random number generator, like find one online, and I will pick one of them. The number that wins, or the person who wins, will be able to pick my next soundtrack in the collection. So I will buy whatever record you tell me on your suggestion. You will pick the next soundtrack of the record of the VJ archives here, and because it's something that just started and it's completely brand new last week, this week that just came. Actually, what is it, on Thursday? Today's Saturday? On Thursday, it seems like we started a new theme night. So as much as we have Sundays on Sundays, we have Sunday Jazz. So tomorrow's Sunday Jazz. Monday is Metal Monday. Well, it looks like Thursday is going to be Soundtracks on Wax. I've been thinking about playing my soundtracks. I wound up playing them, and you guys loved it. And it was a real revelation to me. It's easy for me to do a good soundtrack show. So what you will do is once the Influencer of the Month is picked, you pick the album, and on Soundtracks on Wax, on that Soundtrack Thursday, I will play side one of that record. So you get to pick the record, and you get to pick an album, and we play side one for you. So I know a lot of you is like, hey, Sam, can I send you a record? Hey, Sam, do you have this? Hey, Sam, you should really buy this. So this way, basically, you straight up are buying the record for me. You understand? Play Hit Boss. See how it works. Will it take off as an idea? Once I maybe get the rules down and make it a little simpler, I think so. Right now, I know it's janky, but play along with me, okay? So we got some Prince coming up, but first... Can somebody give me a year on Prince Emancipation? I got it.
If you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer. Miller tastes too good to hurry through, but when it's time to relax, Miller stands clear, beer after beer.
Beer after beer after beer.
You've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller beer.
Uma, this one's for you.
One beer, cabin.
Dance! Dance! Bart's just fucked me up. Bartosz! What's going on, Bartosz? Like it, do you, baby, don't wanna. Oh, what a pick. I mean, what a pick. Stick around.
Maybe you recall last summer when you saw her riding in her car. A kiss or two later, she was back in your bed, smelling like a falling star. Just because she's fine, you think she don't wine and dine with everyone you know. Oh, long as you're a fool, I'm cool. She says she gonna put me in a video. You need to do it like she like it, so your baby don't wanna sleep around. you ought to take. Baby, let me read a journal. I should have said you turned around and it was gone. You and the reason turn. I should have said every other page I'm on. You need to do it like she like she, 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 do it like she like she like she. Oh, she like it so you baby don't wanna sleep around. She wanted me
Is this the shit or what? Nobody stepped to Prince. Nobody steps to Prince. Prince was one of the real ones. Purple Haze in the house yet? Sergeant Pepper's back here. Mr. UK, what's going on? I remember you, Mr. UK. Purple Haze, you in the house yet? Ça va, Pistache? Nah, Purple Haze isn't here yet. Let me text him. All right. So I'm getting the top 5 prepared. I got 1 pick. I got 2 picks. I need another. Oh, I got 3 picks. I need another 2 picks. Bart, you are the new stream boss. If you take a look at the stream boss rules and the form that I just put up, what you'll notice is that your name has just been added to the draw for VJ Influencer of the Month. This is where you will get to choose an album side. You will get to choose a soundtrack for me and an album side. Now, you want some Guru Guru, which I will be happy to play for you. Fantastic pick. However, I'd like to make you one more offer, which you get as a stream boss, and you don't have to take it, but I think that you should, especially because, well, we're doing top 5 early this evening. For $1, you can pick an album in the top 5 that we will put up for vote. The album that finishes in first place gets an entire album side. If the album finishes in second or third place, you will get a song at least for $1. And if your album finishes relegated in the top, at the bottom of the 5, you get nothing. Relegation. So those are the risks. Those are the odds. You get to choose an album. Please don't tell people what that album is. Bart, if you go for it, we'll see your dollar go up. You just whisper me the album title. Whisper me the album title, and I'll include your record in the top 5. We do have some Guru coming. Christopher J. Hi. Hello. Sgt. Pepper. Hello. UK Sgt. Pepper. We're trying to hit 380 for today to stay on track to hit 420 by Metal Monday. 29 subs to go for today. If we hit 420 by Metal Monday, especially those of you who like the metal, guess what? I'm telling you right now, what it is that we're going to unlock is I'm going to give you guys all of Dope Smoker by Sleep, all 62 minutes. What I will also do is, you know how it is that I said that one of you will be the VJ Influencer of the Month? I will add another one. I will add another one in another category. So maybe some metal. Maybe you'll get to choose a metal album. Maybe you'll get to choose, I don't know. We'll see. So there's going to be 2 influencers of the month. All right? If we hit 420. If we don't hit 420, then there's not going to be 2. All right. Bart's in the game. The ironic part is that he just knocked himself down 110 hit points, which is part of the strategy. Pick an album, whisper it to me. Let's listen to some more of this Prince, and get ready to have fun. Who likes fun? Tell me, who likes fun? We might need a poll. Who likes fun? My name is Mud. Crawls out from under the pool table. He's got a plaque under the pool table. Did you know? With a cowbell and a 2 next to his name. These are fucking people that have been around. Let's have some fun. Hey, Bart, do you like to have fun? Just like Elvis.
It's like rolling in the Bronco, pumping them, you know what I'm saying?
DJ Bill.
On Broadway or something, you know what I'm saying?
Martyr. What's going on, Martyr? You good? Welcome.
Hey, yo, call the paddy wagon. I seen a black boy cash stacking. Smirk on my face, screaming, fuck the Grand Dragon. For the fast cash, we be thinking too slow. Clowning each other's on the damn talk shows. I don't wanna hops, but I gotta stick to rob. I got the disease, it's called can't find a job. Smoking on the herbs help me see a little better. Looking for a job in this cold ass weather. Watch out, I'm trying to get my shit together. Stressed by my mama, questioning my whereabouts like I'm the Unabomber. Question mark, comma, freeze all the drummer. Intensive care flows for all you hoes smack with trauma. As I sit back with my blunt and gin, grab a pen, write a song about 1 million black men. Trying to blame all this violence on gangs. What about those fools who
Moin Dennis Doe, our man from Germany. How are you?
like an Olympic sprinter. Fuck the bullshit steaks for dinner this winter. Yo, I seen a murder scene and left a fool scarred. Plus I saw a prison yard way before a schoolyard. Time's rough, plus time's running out. My mom said if I trip one more time, I'm getting kicked out. And I ain't
Lamole, are you here?
But looking for a job in the ghetto is fucking useless. Get your shit together, straight up.
Destination, what the source of the inspiration be? You will find I spent trying to get back to the mind like it was in your mama's belly. Living that live was the order of the day. What you say, loving one another is the only way. You believe in one thing, you believe in two things, you believe in anything, let me hear you sing. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Keep on believing.
There's Mole in the house.
Welcome. You've got mail.
It was Sunday night. Instead of doing what I usually do, I scanned my computer looking for a site. Somebody to talk to, funny and bright. I scanned my computer looking for a site. Make believe it's a better world, a better life. Nothing on TV I ain't seen before. Another murder on the news. I can't take no more. Evil Incorporated, blowing up bombs and things. I have a child, I have a lot to explain. I could write a letter, but who would I send it to? It was Sunday night. Instead of doing what I usually do, I scanned my computer
Looking for a fight.
Somebody to talk to, funny and bright. I scanned my computer looking for a better world, a better life. I called an old friend of mine just the other day. No congratulations, no respect paid. All she did was wonder if the rumors were true. I said, no, I ain't dead yet, but what about you? I can count my friends with a peace sign. 1, 2. It was Sunday night. Instead of doing what I
FM
usually
Gary!
do, I scanned my computer.
Look who came in. Yeah, motherfucker. That's my dude.
Funny and bright.
Purple Haze in the house. Muddy in the fucking house. The old crew in the house.
A better life, better life. I got no mail. My computer. I told them I don't wanna see a doctor unless he's lonely too. Every Sunday night, instead of doing what I usually do, I scan my computer looking for a site, somebody to talk to, funny and bright. I scan my computer looking for a site, make believe it's a better world, a better life, a better life, a better life, a better life, a better life.
Got you, Bart.
Goodbye.
I was in the middle of getting Bart's pick for the top 5. I keep everything hush hush secret so that when I show the albums for the type 5, all of you don't know what it is. And those of you who have been here a long time have played the game where it's like I show 5 records or I show a bunch of records and you tell me if you know it or not. So I've evolved that a little bit for the top 5. I will reveal 5 albums as chosen by you. Some were chosen yesterday, some were chosen. Bart just chose his today. Once we have those 5 albums, we will boil it down to the album that gets the most votes in a second round. The top 2 of the round move on to a second round. Those go up head-to-head. The winner gets an entire album side. Second place and third place get 1 song. Who is it that chooses the album sides? Stream bosses certainly get the offer, and Bart took it up. So whoever becomes new stream boss, the stream bosses get put into a draw for Influencers of the Month, where you guys get to pick the albums that I buy next for the archive. So let's see if we can get it. Somebody knock off Bart. One way or another, we're getting his song. Salute to so much of the old crew. So much of the old crew is here. FM Gary, Mr. Muddy, Ptolemaic, Catwalk, Wendy Portledge. These are all the old crew, man. Uma, Robot Sex. All old crew. You see all the fucking cowbells? FM Gary is more than cowbell. FM Gary has that first. He's been here since the very first fucking month. Yeah. All right. Why don't I play you some Guru Guru? Some brilliant krautrock, like fucking brilliant krautrock. So I think that you'll dig it. I'm going to give you an extra shot on this because we're still kind of getting ready. The night feels like we're just beginning, you know, so give me some chance and I'll take care of it. Look at that, all the fucking twos. All the cowbells with the twos next to them. These are the old school, baby. You've noticed that I've changed the emotes a bit. Those of you who have numbers, it's the number of months that you've been a subscriber. Those of you who have cowbells have a number in the cowbell which tells you how long you've been here. And then there's Gary, who's been here since the beginning, who's older than dirt. You see? We ready for a top 5? Who will knock off Mr. Bart? Next request, basically, gets it. If you like what we do, subscribe to the channel. I'm here from Wednesday to Monday. My name is Sam, live from the VJ Archives in Montreal. And I do this radio show called Vinyl Junkies. It's been great. It's super nice to say hello to all of the new people, see new numbers come on board. It's extra nice to see the cowbells in the room because you fucking helped create the room, man. You're it, you know? You're the sauce. Remember when I used to say that? You're the sauce. We're still boiling down the sauce, but you're the fucking sauce. Here's some Guru Guru. It's going to get heavy in here. Just put in a request, Purple Haze. You get to pick a top 5, you know. You do get to pick a top 5. You do get another name in the draw. Don't worry about the smoke. I'm trying to put out a sage fire here. Purple Haze pick his record. Yes, he did. All right. One of 125,000 copies? Wow. Carpazia, I get called big guy all the time, so I can't answer. We are preparating here for top 5. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, 4. We need one more pick. Guru. Yeah, in orbit. You just bought it. It's, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm glad that you're checking it out. It's always fun when you guys dig something and say, yeah, I went out and bought it. I've noticed that the top 5 format has definitely been good for that. Like, I've caught so many of you, leave me messages excitedly. It's like, fuck, I just bought it. Yesterday, how many copies did we sell yesterday of Aphrodite's Child? We went on this crazy raid train and got to, level 12 or something. And, basically, at the end of the whole thing, you guys got to hear all 4 sides. 80 minutes of Aphrodite's Child. And it was fucking awesome. The whole room was buzzing. It was so much fun. Yeah, man. This has been an interesting week. And Thursday is now. Ciao. Come stai, Rossi? Buonasera. It's been an interesting week because this Thursday I did a soundtrack show that went extraordinarily well. Like, everyone was having a blast. The conversation was super lively, and it never even crossed my mind to do that show, because who the fuck wants to listen to my strange ass? Somehow I always thought that listening to soundtracks was a solitary thing. I can't explain to you why, but ultimately I did a soundtrack show and it's like, boom. Everybody loved it. Everyone was talking movies. Everyone was talking. It's like it was buzzing. It's like, fuck, this is fun. The top 5 games were a blast. When I play the top 5 games, it's really difficult to get 5 out of 5. For the most part, it's a difficult thing to do. There are not many who get it. And many rounds, there's no one who gets it. We played Brother, Where Art Thou? We did it. Okay? Last Thursday. So, this round over here, we'll see how it goes. What I've found is for the top 5, there's more 5 out of 5s with the soundtracks. Because a lot of you have seen the movie. Maybe you didn't hear the soundtrack, but you've seen the movie and it still counts type of thing. So, it's been cool. And yes, Baked Bear, we played James Horner, Willow, which, I mean, I still have, right? So we got only one song. Next time, maybe we'll get an entire side. This Thursday is going to be amazing. Yeah, soundtracks is going to be amazing. I didn't realize how amazing I could make that, but I got over 200 soundtracks. We'll be okay. All right. Who will be the next stream boss? The next request? No, 1,200 points. Basically, the next request almost takes out Purple Haze. But, we need one more. All right? And when that shit happens, then we take care of it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play you some, what do you call it? I'm going to play you some Bo Diddley. Okay? Reason I'm playing you Bo Diddley is because it was requested by Purple Haze. And rather than just give him one song, I'm not quite ready to do the top 5. I want to roll a couple joints and get myself in a proper mood, you know? Get a beer, brush my teeth, you know, all of the things. We're preparing for a nice Saturday night. Me too. I got to doll myself up a bit. It's important to brush the teeth. Here's Bo Diddley.
Baby, diamond ring. If that diamond ring don't shine, he gonna take it to a private eye. If that private eye can't see, he better not take the ring from me. Dilly called her nanny goat to make a pretty baby a Sunday coat. Bo Dilly called her bell cat to make a pretty baby a Sunday hat.
All right, YouTube. Time to say goodbye. Come and join us on Twitch, okay? You know where we're at. It's going to be a fun night. Thanks for tuning in, man.